If you came here for the best the city has to offer, then two things. One, you're in the right spot. Two, you will not be disappointed. The floor of the Czar reflects the souls, and the souls reflect everything around them.
So Alex, what kind of opportunity is this for your girls today?
I think it's a great chance for them to show what kind of great kids they are, because they've been the same team all along. It's just now that we're on the big stage to show everyone else who they really are.
What do you tell them about things like working hard to achieve a goal?
Well, they came in with the season already with that in their minds. I didn't really have to tell them anything. Honestly, I just fell into a really lucky spot, and I was blessed with a really good group of kids who understood what hard work is, and they went on this really long journey, 5-6 months into it, and they're still bringing that same energy.
And tell me, what are you guys going to have to do well today, you as a coach, them as players, in order to come away with a victory?
Play hard, have fun, stay confident, play defense, and really just enjoy the moment, embrace the moment.
Bingo.
Coming out of the tunnel, Alex says hard-working good kids right there. They are stone-cold killers on the court, but before the game, the beautiful gesture of offering the opposition a wonderful gift. Growing up city and coming up roses all year long. The Lady Eagles are the #1 seed, and they are in good hands as well.
How do you help them realize what a big moment, what a big opportunity this is? Or do you not try to do that?
No, we remind them not to take these moments for granted. You know, not every team gets here. Not every player has the opportunity to play for a championship. And so we remind them that this is something that they have earned and they worked hard for, and that they need to just, go out there, have fun, play for each other. And again, just not take these moments for granted.
Enough said, people. Let's put some jam on your toast. Cutting through the D like a hot knife through butter. Jolene, Lolly, Stevens will always keep the highlight reel, real, real. Kira, Shimamoto, Tong. Say what? Boop, bing, smack, bap, and down. Oh, it's true. Once more in loco slow-mo, cause I like the look of it and the sound of it. Boop, bing, smack, bap, down. Foley artist, baby, it's a real thing, kids. When I was growing up, we didn't have an app to make a sound. We had to use our mouths, like this sound here. Give it a rest, Isaac. Shimamoto has an old school soul. Look at that veteran maneuver. She's crafty with the one-handed runner for the girl wonder. And it is no wonder why they want to get it to her again. Not this day and time, my sisters. Namiko Leon, get it, got it, gone. The Crosstown Express all the way to Bucketown. Brianna Wynn, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Plinko it goes. She knows that game well, and after falling behind early, the horse is starting to hit their stride. Is that pesky Shimamoto Tong starting trouble again? Well, you know what they say. Well-behaved women rarely make history. So you cause that chaos while you can, girl. Over there in the corner behind the referee, more bounce makes it count. Jessica Reyes springs her body into a 3. She's got the long distance plan. DanceNet.com. They are leaning on Kellis Powell, and Kellis Powell is leaning back. Rock steady, steady rocking all night long. And now it's time to give the people what they're clamoring for. Spotlight in the sky. Tagline, where Isaac thinks he knows everything. Bing! Double tagline, he thinks he's funny too. Bing, bing! It's in the legs, players. The power is in the legs. The hands are the guides. Namiko really sits down on this one, and that is what makes it look so effortless. If your tech is correct, you're more likely to connect. One more time, full speed to fully appreciate. No, stop! Wait a minute, I changed my mind. Look at all those three-point lines on the floor. I don't even know which one is for. I don't think Namiko does either. So she just says, I'm going to get a foot beyond the furthest line possible. And that way when I make it, they can't say anything. Everyone needs a strategy. And that one is paying off dividends for her. Cooler than ocean beach seawater. Bethany Park has no fear. She puts it in gear. And her friends think she's number one. And I couldn't agree more. Going toe-to-toe out there on the perimeter, handles and D, Ciara Laramia and Jessica Reyes, those two players, but it's B Win who's able to turn the corner on the defense. Slip shovel pass, Ashley Ma gets it together and puts it up and in over the defender. The Lady Stangs are down 4 at the midway mark of this championship contest. Brianna showing the skills that kill and puts it up and in with the 6 slick flick off the glass. And this is the pure definition of a hustle hoop. Jessie Chow, she falls down, but she gets up again. You ain't never gonna keep her down. She falls down again, but not for long. She pops up like hot corn, and she puts that kernel back in the kettle. Never underestimate the power of Jessie's determination. Lally Stevens with the inbound. She goes to her spot, and then she gets physical to clear out the space necessary to hit it for a strong 2 in the key. Check out the undercover communique from Kellis, who then runs enough interference for Brianna to squeak through, and she is in a starring role. 2023 championship game, she is holding it down. We're all tied up, 33-33, 4 minutes left in the fourth. Who you gonna call? It ain't Ghostbusters, baby, it's Hoopbusters. Jolene, Lolly, Stevens, impervious to the pressure. Her team up 2 with the ball coming up court. Namiko creeps up from behind and boops that sucker on out of there. And she's got just one thing on her mind. Take the kiddies to the carnival. Bada bing, ring the bell. And I've got a theory about the way a person walks. You can tell they're a badass by the way they walk. And she's got that walk. One more time, loco slow-mo. You tell me how she does it. Falling to the ground, impossible angle, much respect, and it ain't over till it's over. Lincoln down 2, under a minute left at this point. Washington sticks to the game plan, and that game plan is their money woman. JLS with the poison 3-point dart. She puts her team up 5. But I'm telling you folks, these Lady Stangs are some cool customers. Ice Water, Kamiko Leong. Throw your hands up, party people. They are within 2, but with few precious ticks left on the clock, they had to play the fouling game. And for me, a free throw is never a highlight unless the game is on the line. Then the degree of difficulty for that free throw is multiplied by 10 at least, unless your name is Jolene, Lally, Stevens. Cool, calm, and collected and connected on them both. And that's all she wrote. She didn't write anymore. Nothing left but the jumping up and down like fizzy little soda bottle. Happiness in the foreground. Pride in the background. It's the tale of 2 cities. Charles Dickens in one city, San Francisco, with absolutely great kids on both sides. You got a guy rooting for both teams, but the math ain't never gonna work out on that. The Lady Eagles are your 2023 AAA varsity champions.
What does being on a team with other people do to friendships?
I mean, I've been playing with the seniors on the team for 4 years now, and it's been incredible. I mean, I trust them with everything on the court, And then even just the new players that came in, I'm really close friends with all of them, which has been really great, and I love them a lot. I have a lot of faith in them, and I think that's why we took the dub today. It's because we came together and we trust each other.
Tell me about the moment when you realized that you won.
I think it was just how composed we were. So composed throughout the entire game, and we stayed in that state. We stayed composed and we didn't let the crowd get to us. And I think I knew at that point that, just trusting that we were going to hit our shots. And like I said, I have complete faith in my teammates. So yeah.
How did it feel hugging your parents afterwards? Was that more for them or more for you, or what?
It was very emotional. My mom was crying a little bit, and I think it was just a wave of emotion of just kind of how hard we had worked. And I love her very much. I love my dad very much. My sister was here, and so it was, for both of us, a very full circle moment. And I'm very proud of everything that we've worked towards.
All right, I admit it. I never read Tale of Two Cities.